Good evening and welcome back. Delmarva. Delaware State Police say a Centerville man was charged with murder after shooting a man early Thursday evening. Troopers responded to a shooting that happened on the 200 block of Reeves Crossing Road in Felton. When police arrived, they found a man in the road suffering from a gunshot wound to his upper body. EMS arrived and tried to treat the victim, but he was declared dead at the scene. Detectives from the homicide unit later identified and arrested the suspect, identified as 36-year-old Stephen M. Smith, at his home in Centerville.
When they got sent out there and they figured out who the suspect was, their number one goal right away was to get this man in custody because he's obviously a dangerous person.
That was Delaware State Police Corporal Leonard DeMalto, who wanted to emphasize that there is no longer a threat to the public, and that's because of the hard work of the detectives in that case. If anyone has any information, they're urged to reach out to Detective Chapo of the Homicide Unit. You can reach him at 302-741-2729. Meanwhile, staying in Delaware tonight, a member of the Millsboro Police Department has been suspended for suspicion of tampering with evidence. Millsboro police say an officer was found unresponsive back on February 19th and that they were taken to a nearby medical facility for possible fentanyl exposure. Law enforcement officials say the officer was assigned as an evidence custodian, and investigators believe they may have improperly accessed drug evidence, leading to them becoming unresponsive. Now, that officer has since been placed on paid administrative leave pending an investigation. Now, Millsboro police have refused to provide any more information. We have since reached out to Mayor Faye Lingo, who has also yet to respond to a request for comment.
All right, let's get right into it. And we're going to have a few showers coming through over the course of the night, but should be able to get rid of those around sunrise or before by tomorrow. And that will officially get us into a weekend with dry weather, at least for the daylight hours. And we're talking about chillier temperatures, though, especially rolling into Sunday. A cold front coming through tomorrow morning. And notice the breeze will start to kick up throughout the day tomorrow. But Sunday we'll be back to some heavier jacket weather. But first day of spring Monday, that's when a warm-up starts. Get to the 7-day here in a moment. Let's look live in Georgetown, our Shore Auto Sales Sky Cam, where we've had some on and off light showers through Sussex County. Current conditions still rather mild out there in the low 60s. A few spots a little cooler, like in Salisbury at 58 and Wallops 53, Easton 59. But check out Georgetown at 63. The breeze starting to kick up here as the cold front draws in closer from the west. The showers have been on and off, and you can see as they continue here, this is a live sweep of our radar showing out of Worcester County, some of those out of Snow Hill up to Ocean Pines, crossing back over into Sussex County here. This is light stuff, Ocean View down to Fenwick Island, and we even had a few back toward Millsboro earlier. Expanding the view so you can see where this is all coming from and where it's going. Showers approaching the area here from the DC metro area coming across the bridge. That'll be the next round, and you see in behind it, the precipitation really backs off. The cold front sits across the mountains at this point. And it was a mild day, 64 at the Salisbury Airport. We were close to 10 above average. We'll be near average tomorrow, and we'll be about 10 below average come Sunday. Today's highs elsewhere. Everybody pretty much got to at least 60 or above. Easton, you were the only one that didn't get there. You're close. 59 degrees, still a very nice day overall. You can see the cool air in here on the other side of the mountains, but not the true Arctic air. So again, like we've seen so far this winter, not much of that headed in our direction for the final days of the season. Here are the showers coming through about midnight or so. We continue to see them work west to east, more Salisbury and south, less north of Salisbury, although there's still the chance of a little lingering rain here throughout the nighttime period from Easton to Dover. 7 tomorrow morning, we start to dry out, and that cold front will be off the coast and giving us a nice Saturday from the perspective of the fact that it will be dry, although a little blustery. The sun will be out. Into Sunday, we'll continue with the breeze, but we should be seeing more and more sun into the afternoon as well. A very quiet but chilly end to the weekend. Back to tonight, 40 to 45 under cloudy skies. We'll have scattered showers around, as you saw on Futurecast. Our Saturday planner looks like this. 43 at 8. Showers should be done at that point. A little more sun as we go into the afternoon. Close to 50 at 12. 54 for the high, but at this point, the winds are starting to kick up a little bit with that front moving through, or after it has moved through, and we'll start to see the chillier air roll in for the late part of the afternoon and evening. First day of spring Monday, lots of sun, a high 50. We're going to be near 60 Tuesday and Wednesday, and check that out Thursday, mid-60s, near 70 on Friday. Brandon is beside himself with that 70 on Friday. He's got more with DSI coming up on the other side of the break. Stay with us.